I want y'all to know what a chameleon looks like and how a chameleon speaks. And a chameleon woman doesn't know unconditional love. Got a clip here explaining this better than I can. You guys go ahead and smash that like button, share the live stream, and drop a comment with a timestamp so I can make sure I address it appropriately and properly. And with no further ado, let's get right into it.
Anyone to treat them badly or accept abuse of any.
A good wife should have sex.
I don't believe in unconditional love. You can't just love someone no matter what they do. I mean, damn, there have to be conditions, right?
Of course, no one should allow anyone to treat them badly or accept abuse of any kind. But that's not what unconditional love is about. It's about having empathy while erasing judgments. No strings attached. It's selfless. It's reciprocal and real. It's not a myth. Based on what you just shared with me about your upbringing, sounds like something that you didn't receive as a child. I mean, your mother didn't choose you when it came to your stepfather. Your father chose addiction over you. At least in your eyes. Has anyone ever said to you, I love you, I'm here for you, and I'm not leaving no matter what?
No. No one.
Maybe that's why you don't believe it exists. Because for you, it never has.
I don't believe in unconditional love.
It's a short clip, but it explains the trauma responses. You know, me being one of the first people to articulate things this way. A lot of women, I don't care who else is doing it nowadays, you know, when I got it, I got it. A lot of women, man, they project their childhood traumas outwardly. And these will normally manifest themselves into these different standards or boundaries or conditions, right? But when you break it down, like he just did, I think he's playing a therapist in this movie, or if he's actually speaking to her in real life. Man, I'm kind of like a therapist over here. It's childhood trauma. It's not real boundaries. It's not, you know, any real standards. It's just trauma that you haven't healed from, that you're projecting outwardly to protect yourself from what you perceive to be a possible threat, which it's not. No one's making you do anything, but since you haven't healed properly, you think this is the best mechanism to guard yourself. And it's not. It's not at all. And I'm glad a lot of men out here realizing this and walking away from it, but, you know, unconditional love doesn't require conditions, and you requiring conditions to be loved is a trauma response. That's what it is, okay? Ain't nothing else to be said about it. All right, I'm gonna drop one more video. I really wanted to keep it with just one, but that next video sounded pretty good.
A good wife should have sex with her husband the second he comes home from work. An even better wife wakes him up to have sex. A good wife should...
Or some top. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, or some top. I mean, I ain't complaining. Start with the top, and then, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and put those buns on us. Hit that like button.
A group of people fight to work not to pay any bills. How you fight not to pay no bills? I want to work 70 hours too. So at the end of the week, where your money at? I don't pay no bill. I don't go 50-50. So why you at work? Why are you there? They heard bills a month in the house of $5,000. They would rather pay the $5,000 or nothing. Paying $2,500, it seems like death.
That's preposterous. You're so crazy. You crazy for even suggesting that.
That's preposterous.
A group of people fight.
That's preposterous. Look, man, that's what and it makes you wonder why they do it. Oh, they're competing with you. Silly. They got to let you know I got my... We never even asked you. We never asked you what you got. See? Again, unhealed trauma. She's dealing with Pookies on a regular basis. They move into her place, or she's dealing with Chads that she goes into their place, and when he's done with her, he throws her out. So she needs to make sure that she has that place that she can go to no matter what, and she's definitely not splitting the bills with you. It's either you paying for everything, But more than likely, she's so traumatized, she's going to keep that place of her own no matter what. It's a safety net, safety mechanism. You know what I'm saying? Ah, man, I got my safe space. I ain't never got to really completely trust a man. Ah, man, it's women, man. It's bad business, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm not even trying to be mean. Hey, what's going on? No. What's going on, James? Salute to the tribe. Salute to everybody showing up. But I'm keeping it real. That's what she loves. That's what she adores. And when they get on here and try to make it seem like it's anything other than that, how can you articulate, just like that first woman we showed, that you don't understand that love is unconditional? You believe it to be conditional, based off of the fact that you've never been loved unconditional, not even by your parents. My mom and my dad loved me unconditionally. So I don't know what not being loved unconditionally is. And I don't walk around with that trauma. This is why a good upbringing where parents or parent shows a child unconditional love is so important. You give them a good foundation to start off life with. You know what I'm saying? When you start them off with this messed up, jaded view of life and people, they end up going out and then infecting everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Just curses, just taking curse to, other people and starting new generational curses on to people that are, kind-hearted and everything like me. But, I know how to self-heal. You know what I mean? I know how to self-heal. God takes care of me. But some people don't. Be good people and get ruined.
Nice gestures do not make up for poor treatment when dealing with good men, okay? You can cook him a meal tonight, but if you've been nitpicking and nagging him all day, he is not going to want to eat it. You can go shopping for him. You can pay to get his hair cut. You could put something crazy on him. But if every time he tries to talk about an issue, you deflect or you make it about him, you're running out of time with that man. Trust me. Nice gestures do not make up for poor treatment when dealing with good men, okay?
That's a fact. She ain't never lied. Neither did James, man. You know what I mean? Walking liabilities, and a man has to be willing to take that risk. When he does a risk assessment, it has to be that where, even though most of all of them are liabilities, you're willing to, take a risk with her and take a chance. But when they're going into it with these conditions and don't know how to love unconditionally, you're going in it like with your hands tied behind your back. You're at this vulnerable state. It's not good. It's not good, man. You need to go somewhere where a man's value is not just a woman trying to figure out if she loves him or not. He has utility. Like he serves a purpose. He's a protector, provider. His money means something to her. There's no point in being with women who feel like they're on the same financial level as you. They'll never show you that respect. And if they think that you're broke, they ain't never going to show you respect. You don't want to be around people like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you got to go somewhere where everybody's broke. I'm just saying you got to go somewhere where you're appreciated, where the first thing out their mouth ain't worrying about, how much money you make and this and that and the third. Every woman wants to be provided for, but I'm not some zennial. I remember back in the day where women didn't lead with that. I remember when they tried to use some type of have coof about them enough to not be out here speaking to a man bluntly, like what you do, how much money you make. Shut up. I'm asking you, how tight is a coochie? Does it stink? Like what are we talking about here? Yeah, they be speaking crazy as hell, man. But look, I ain't gonna try to hold y'all, man. I got too many videos to be rolling out. I got too much going on. I got an appointment for my kid in the morning, so it's going to be a late nighter, y'all. You know what I mean? You know what I do? I get my work in. I'll go into the appointment tired. I don't give a damn. It ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? That's sign a little bit of paperwork. I'd rather go into the appointment tired than miss out on my content creation or my fitness regimens. So I'm just going to stay up late tonight. I'll sleep in the appointment. I don't give a damn. You guys smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Let us know in the comment section with timestamps, what part do you agree, disagree with? Do you think that these women are loony, crazy with the way they're talking? I mean, the way that they're talking, man, they don't have no respect for you. And the love thing is whatever. But there is no respect. The respect is gone. Anyway, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I will be back here shortly with another one. You know how we do? Love and light, man. I'm your brother and I'm out. No respect whatsoever. Hit him with the The outro.
In this game, you gotta have that dog in you.
Made in America.
Salute, salute, salute. Appreciate y'all. You know, we know we had a longer one last time. We're doing something different with the shorts feed, man. I'm going to add a little extra, do a little bit different. You know what I mean? Listen. There ain't no point in having the exact same video, even though you guys know each soul tribe I have are almost completely different people. That's what happens, I guess. You build up 4 channels before having a solid base of people that really know you. It works out in my favor, though. Works out in my favor. Let's go ahead and go to another one. Hold on.
If you really want me to kick you some real ass motherfucking shit, the reason why these niggas know that you bitches can't handle the motherfucking truth is because you bitches wake up every motherfucking day telling yourself a motherfucking lie.
Uh-oh.
A lot of you
Truth's
bitches
coming.
live a motherfucking lie. You put on lies. I mean, do we have to go there? You go out and you buy yourself a motherfucking lie to put on. You get what I'm saying? Y'all energy is too much. Y'all too focused on living that lie that niggas know for a shadow of a doubt that you cannot handle the motherfucking truth. You ain't ready for it yet. You gotta start living in your truth a little bit more before you go and get it. You gotta start living in your truth a little bit more if you want to get it. That you are what you attract. That shit is real. It don't just apply to the motherfucking fake ass motherfucking homegirls you hang around. Cause yeah, niggas find out a lot about you bitches based off of that too. Oh, she hang around a lot of fake ass motherfucking bitches. I can see why she's so motherfucking fake. And this bitch want me to sit around here and tell her the truth. Fuck out of here. A lot of you bitches earn the motherfucking lies. Bitch, you earn the motherfucking lies. You want to hear different. You want to see different. You want to know different. You want to feel different. Start living in your motherfucking truth, bitch. If you really want me to kick you some real ass motherfucking shit.
Sometimes he's cussing.
That marriage is that even if I am here or I'm not here, you know what to do. If all I do is give you the money,
Yep.
and all I do is go out to get the money, and I am not here no more, I am crippling you.
Yes.
I need to get you on the table with me so that the table's created so that no matter what happens, leg is done, I lapse brain, whatever else, you know what to do. Partnership. What that means financially is that you don't bring money and I don't bring money. What it is that whoever can do what we need to do to create an environment where you can make the money and it comes back to us, then it's fine. Listen to this.
So you say, I refuse to submit to my husband. If you are a wife who loves God, who have given your life to Christ, I need you to listen up, because your relationship with God, your prayer life, and ultimately your salvation could be in trouble. If you have made the decision and you've said in your heart, I refuse to submit to my husband, I'm not going to do it. I don't care what nobody say. What you are saying is, God, I disagree with you. Now, I just need you to know, the God that you serve, in his word, he says in Amos 3:3, how can two walk together unless they agree? Unless they agree. And right now you are deciding to disagree with the God that you claim to serve. Here's another thing I want you to pay attention to. In Romans 12:1, it says, therefore, I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true and proper worship. Now, I know many people look at worship as glorifying God and worshiping him and singing the choir and praising God with the choir. But this scripture is saying that your true worship is to offer your body as a living sacrifice. So you say, I refuse.
Man, we didn't even get to finish.
Listen to this.
You think I came down here for nothing? You gonna give me some gas money? You got $5 on you? You think I can?
Dating in DC is trash. I'm gonna tell you why. Go ahead, Allie.
All right, so we went out to 4 different bars yesterday.
Yeah, like lounges. They're all upscale.
All upscale, all at really
Gotta be
high-end
upscale.
hotels.
All right.
And one thing that we observed is that men want to approach you They will approach you.
They were gonna approach you
after you pay your tab.
Yeah. It's a weird dating culture here. This is not like in New York. It's not like a Miami, where if men see you, you're beautiful, can I get you a drink? Can I get you something? Right? It's over here that they want to make conversation, and I do think this is related to being a minority, because we are not the beauty standard here. We are not the beauty standard. No.
In D.C.? Does she know what she's talking about? In D.C.? I just left there. And she's saying minority. What is she? She looks racially ambiguous. The fuck? She barely got any melanin. What are you talking about?
No.
She's barely melanated. What is she? What is she?
Not in DC. No. Anyway, let me not get into that. Go ahead, please.
So pretty much we went to one lounge in particular.
Mm-hmm.
There's an energy convention going on. A lot of males.
We were probably...
I
There's
don't know. It's
like four women.
4 women and like 25 men.
Yeah. So we're thinking pickings are great. Like, we're not going to have to really pay for anything. Like, and these are all men, literally business.
Listen to her. She just wants her bill paid. She's mad that the ones in D.C. don't pay her bill like some kind of chump or sucker from other cities, which we don't even know if they really did that in those cities. Women do stuff like this to try to shame you into doing stupid stuff like pay their bills. These are a bunch of broke bums. Yeah, these are just some pretty bums over here. You know what I mean? Racially ambiguous, pretty bums. That's all they are. We don't listen to bums talking, man. These brokies over here talking.
Oh my God, this looks amazing.
Jake, wait.
What?
We have to pray first.
I got a question. When you was giving me head and I nutted and I told you to stop, why'd you keep going?
You had a little bit of soul left in there, and I just had to get the rest of it. You got to complete the mission, understand the assignment. That's all.
If you and I are in a relationship and our plan is to get married, which is cleaving is...
Here's an interesting statistic. White guys view black women differently than black guys. And these statistics don't lie. Interracial divorce rate.
This guy gets on my nerves. It's something about him and that white beard. I don't know. This dude gets on my nerves. I try to skip his videos most of the time, but I'm going to let this one roll because it seems like he might be crossing the line.
This is pretty interesting. A black man and a white woman are 200% more likely to be divorced. An Asian man and a white woman are 59% more likely to be divorced. An Asian woman and a white man are 4% more likely to be divorced. But this is the crown of the study. A white man and a black woman are 44% less likely to get divorced. Pretty interesting, isn't it?
I wonder, is his pandering ass married to a black woman?
Sister, here's an interesting statistic.
I don't think his pandering ass is married to a black woman. I don't think this dude's married to anybody. He's always talking shit, with his Santa Claus beard. You know what I mean? Like, I don't... these guys with these fake dyed beards, I don't know about them, man. That's not even natural. But let me tell you something. If that's the case, then go marry one. The fuck are you telling us for? Go marry one. And this divesting big back right here, what are you waiting on? Go find you one with your 26% marital rate. If white men, y'all want them so bad, marry them so they can be getting married at a higher, percentage rate than 26%. You talk all this stuff online, but you're not marrying them. It's called pandering. You're pandering to a group of women that are online all the time, and you don't want them on your ass, right? Man, if you don't get that goofy white shit up out of here. Goofy ass white boy.
First things first, you come from a 2-parent household.
I'm not dating a man that does not come from a 2-parent household. I don't care what race you are.
You came from a 2-parent household?
No.
What kind of world do we live in where a normal, regular girl cannot find just a regular guy out here to date? Because these guys don't want a real woman. They want a fantasy.
A lot of women are claiming they're not willing to do wife duties like cooking and cleaning before they have the ring. And I'm saying, how can he determine if you're worthy of the ring if you can't show him a couple survival skills? Those aren't wife things. Those are just life things. I think a man deserves to know if you are clean. I think he deserves to know if you can feed him, okay? Just like you deserved to know if he can provide and protect, right? Wife things would be making the man your beneficiary on your life insurance policy. You know what I'm saying? Adding him to your will. You know what I'm saying? 401k, liquid assets, joint ownership on vehicles and homes. That's wife duties. But come on, these men are not asking for none of that.
I was about to say, I don't think we're asking for none of that. Jesus. Like, I don't think y'all going to ever give it to us, but I don't think we're asking for it. Be nice. You know what I mean? If you had all that or whatever, most dudes don't really need it. That's what we're going to ask for it. We don't really care.
A lot of women are claiming they're not willing to do.
So you're not married?
Yeah, Barbara, it's Richie. Yeah, look it, I ain't never coming home no more. Take it easy.
Buns, man. Them yams. Those sweet yams be getting dudes in trouble, man. She's probably a single mother. He's about to be in stepdaddy season.
So you're not married?
Nope.
Ever been?
Nope.
Want to be?
Nope.
Don't you want a woman of your own?
What for?
Share your name, bear your children, be a companion.
They asked me to quit drinking, quit gambling, save my money, and to bitch about her aches and pains all day? No, thanks.
It ain't never changed. They've been the same, bro. They've been the same all this time. Always trying to create space for themselves and make you feel like you need them. You better stand on your square, man. Like old Clint Eastwood did.
Yeah, but
How do you deal with a man that is more sensitive than you?
It gets strange for me in conversations like these when we talk about one party being more sensitive or more soft. And a lot of times that kind of boxes men in, and it's alarming because if a man can't be sensitive and soft in his relationship, then where can he be? Like I don't know too many men that don't want to take their guard down with their old lady. Like I don't want to have to come home and protect myself from you. Like do you know what I gotta go through out in the world, and then to have to come home and guard and tiptoe with you because I can't be vulnerable? Like even when we use the word soft, bruh, a man being hard all the time will destroy him. Get you a man that gotta be hard all the time and see how he handle you. Brother, a man has to find softness in himself to properly handle those parts of you. Empathy is like a huge quality that's necessary for a healthy partnership. And in order to empathize, one almost has to see oneself. And if a man can't see himself in your emotions, if he can't see himself in your softness, then again, what do you think he's going to do? So when you talk about not wanting a man that's more sensitive than you, that's you falling into training that cuts pieces of a man off.
Hey, yo, top of the morning, bottom of the motherfucking bullshit. Some of y'all ain't learned this growing up, so I'm gonna re-raise you. When you got 2 or more of these going on, you're a fucking problem. Broke, negative, violent, people pleaser, unmotivated, sexually promiscuous, low vocabulary, don't read or self-educate, no resource, habitual liar, can't set goals, aesthetically repulsing, overweight to the point where you cause yourself health problems, no discipline when it comes to eating, can't manage your emotions, struggles to maintain healthy friendships, does not know how to stay down and consistently hold employment to consistently bring in income. Doesn't matter if you broke or not, but the concept of consistently working. Easily angered, nasty attitude, no basic manners to maintain social relationships. It's a few more, but I'm gonna stop right there. And I want to say this: if you got 2 or more of these going on, you're a fucking problem, and you need to go work on yourself. I don't give a fuck what you told yourself somebody else did to you. You're a fucking problem. So, for example, if you broke and rude as fuck, and you don't got no sexual discipline, you're a fucking problem. If you fat as fuck and you got a nasty attitude and you can't manage your emotions, you're a fucking problem. If you skinny as fuck and you don't got no motherfucking healthy social skills, your ass don't know how to consistently work, you always got an attitude, easily angered, you're a fucking problem. A lot of y'all parents went wrong by raising y'all to where they can deal with you, to where you're acceptable to them. Now you out in the world, and guess what? You're a fucking problem. And the thing is, I ain't talking about a problem for other people, because I already know y'all go-to thing is y'all don't give a fuck about much. You a problem to your motherfucking self. You can't build shit in life with 2 and 3 of these things going the fuck on constantly in your daily life. It's going to hinder you from growth. And that's why your ass be stuck. can't build relationships with good people, can't find people that's on positive shit or growing in life to where you can get alongside them and pace yourself, because you need resources, people, places, and things that are productive of growth and a healthy mindset. You need a good environment. You can't find one because you got 2, 3, 4 of these things going on. Some of y'all got damn near all of them. It's a fucking problem. You're a problem to yourself and you're a problem in your community. You ain't no motherfucking catch, and it don't matter how good you look. If you understand what I'm explaining, you know, like, it's time to work on self. A lot of y'all know y'all the problem. Y'all know y'all the problem. That's why y'all start using that verbiage, circle small. This why I stay to myself. Because, bitch, you're fucked up. Nigga, you're fucked up. Instead of going and working on yourself, you trying to make everything about your environment just centered around self and only self. But that ain't how growth works. Human beings ain't even wired that way. Our fucking DNA, our genetics, our biology is about socializing and building communities and having an environment around you that really supports and boosts you to be the best version of yourself. Hey, yo, top of the morning.
Absolutely. So you better make sure you build that community, man. You build your community. You don't take no family community, and you don't take no community from random people that have criticism for you because you don't know where that's coming from. You never listen to criticism from anyone other than the, not even the community, but the council you build, right? I'm telling you straight up, you want to maintain your mental health. Build your community. Build your tribe, okay? Build your tribe. Even if you're a lone wolf, build your tribe. You know what I'm saying? That way you're helping give back to the community and you're still able to maintain your, well, some people can do it without it, but your social skills to a certain degree. That don't mean running around talking to everybody. I don't mean accepting everybody. That damn sure don't mean accepting a bunch of weirdos on the internet that you don't know why they're posting what they post or why that they are the way that they are, any of that business. You build your tribe. Now, I'm going to go as far as to say this, where I disagree. If you want to be solo bolo, then be solo bolo. If you ain't really hurting nobody, who cares? You know what I mean? You ain't hurting nobody, who cares? It's really the ones that are pressured into social, not even pressure, that prefer all these social interactions. And what it really is they can't be by themselves. And if they can't be by themselves and maintain a certain level of being able to socialize and maintain that skill, then they assume that everybody else can, which is projection.
How old are you?
21.
26. How long you been together?
It'll be 3.
This shit deeper than a train.
Too much music.
What can I say? Please recognize.
Nala, what do you do for work?
Okay. All right, that's enough. Okay, that is enough. I think I didn't watch enough videos. Facebook is wild, you know what I mean? But I got some good clips out of this. Probably get flagged for it, but that don't mean I can't chop it up into YouTube shorts and whatnot. But yeah, you guys smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Do you agree, disagree? Normally, I don't really play women on here that do a lot of cussing, but I think those two women are women that most people know who they are and know what they represent. You know what I mean? When you do get that, you're going to get, again, like I said, women don't agree with everything that men do. And if you were to go through both of those women's content, they do get on the dudes a lot. They do have a whole lot to say about dudes, but you know what to do, man. You know what I'm saying? You chew the meat, spit out the bone. You don't concern yourself with anybody that's trying to correct you. You don't concern yourself with anybody that's trying to give their perspective, because you don't know how they were raised. You don't even know how they view life. So that's what I'm saying. Listening to random people, taking random criticism, it's just detrimental to your mental health. And that's why social media is set up, so that you can take influence from people you have no business listening to or allowing them to penetrate your psyche. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't social media, you never even interact with half these people. So keep that in mind. All right?